This is Rill, Mikey, or Freema. This is my toon Rill. I've been making some light DPS videos. For those of you that don't know, the robot Joker style is the one I'm wearing. I actually get a lot of questions about what head style it is. But yeah, this video is going to be about a Prime raid as a light DPS with a rifle. And it's going to be utilizing home turf mods to kind of manage my power in. Because like as we all know, light, as you see your DPS numbers increase, your power in will also increase. So it's a pretty inefficient means, but using the home turf mods, you can kind of increase your efficiency and still put out really good numbers. Now in this raid, I came in third, the DPS, but I was only 60k back, and in Prime, that's acceptable considering like how far or how much power I used in. Sorry. So yeah, I'll just show you which mods I have. So on my rifle, this is the one that I got from Vengeance a while back. You can see that I'm using the absorption adapter on it. Basically what it'll do is it's got a chance to pop a shield. It kind of looks like the gadget shield for like neural neutralizer. And this is a Prime necklace that I'm using with relentless precision. This is essentially what I'll be using to kind of manage my power in while increasing my DPS out. Well, not necessarily increasing, making me a little more efficient at my power in versus DPS out. So what relentless precision does is I have to get my hit counter to 9 to gain that extra 170 precision. As long as I have a hit counter, I'll keep that. But if my hit counter breaks, I'll have it for 6 seconds, just like it says in the description there. So now, breakout regeneration, the back socket there, what that'll do is like if I get knocked down or stunned and I use breakout, it'll let me heal. It's not really, it won't really come into play as far as increasing your efficiency as a light DPS. So on my chest, I'm using something called the core strength mod, and what that does, it'll actually, in DPS roll, I'll show you, it'll increase your overall damage by 10%. So yeah, it says right there in the description, gain an additional 10% damage bonus when switching between control and DPS. Or it'll negate the healing and tank one. It's not bad. I've messed around with the penetrating strikes as well as the core strength in PvE. I think core strength has a lot more benefits when it comes to PvE, whereas penetrating strikes is a lot more PvP, because like you can see right there in the description, it'll ignore defense as well as toughness, you know. Now, in the hands, it's just regenerative shielding. What that basically does is, if depending on the type of shield that comes up around roll, I'll heal. It won't really increase or affect your efficiency as a light DPS, but it's just there is like increasing my survivability. And my feet socket for the last home turf mod is inertial inversion. Basically what that'll do is there's a chance for me to regenerate a certain percentage of my power bar whenever I'm using inertial inversion. And for those of you that don't know what inertial inversion is, it's actually a speedster skill. And it's whenever you have that happening around your feet. You know, it's kind of tough to show in here because like my base has got a really low ceiling, but whenever you are using inertial inversion, there's a chance that you'll recover a bit of your power. Won't really show up here, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut right to the raid, and it's a pretty fast raid. I think it only took us like maybe 13, 14 minutes, something like that. I won't be doing a voiceover because I don't want to interfere with the game sounds, but I will be using text to kind of explain what I'm doing, and I'll link the combos that I'm also doing and why I'm doing them in this order. But yeah, on with the video, and thanks for watching.
Omega and the Alpha, and my will be done. Behold my avatars and succumb to my might. Initiating combat. matter, for Brainiac is the master. I am the sculptor of reality. Your universe shall become nothing. I shall bring forth one true reality in my own image. Target coordinates transferred.
Brainiac's power will be mine. Thank you for taking care of Brainiac for me. Now there is nothing standing in the way of my true goal. Oh yes, my intentions are for the greater good. Thank you for taking care of Brainiac for me. Now there is nothing standing in the way of my true goal. Oh yes, my intentions are for the greater good. My greater good! I will harness the power at the Earth's core!
Luthor! I told you I'd come for